doing the kirtan?
Huh?
Who is doing the kirtan?
Standing there. Ask it.
પ્રભુ તમે ક્યાં મૂકવાના છો બહુ અહીંયા મૂકો ને
ક્યાં
લાઈનમાં
મારી હવે તો મૂકો ને
આમાં આ બધા
આ શું છે
પ્રભુ આ રેકોર્ડિંગ
અને આ
એ લાઈવ સ્ટ્રીમિંગ
આ રેકોર્ડિંગ શેનું રેકોર્ડિંગ છે
પ્રભુ આ આખા ક્લાસ
હું રેકોર્ડિંગ કરીને તમે મોકલું
પ્રભુ એ
કોનું છે આ
પ્રભુ આ સિનિયર આ કરવા માટે વાળો
કયા સિનિયર ડિવોટી
તો મારા ડિસાઇડ તો એટલે વચ્ચે આવશે ને અરે મારા બધા રેકોર્ડિંગ આની અંદર મહિનાના આખા પ્રોગ્રામના આગળ લાવી દો એટલે જ આપણે
થોડું આમ અહીંયા મૂકી દો
અહીંયા મૂકી દો આ બાજુ અહીંયા મૂકી દો કશો ફરક નહીં પડે પ્રભુ હું તમને આનું એ 4K આપી દઈશ ચિંતા ના તમારો મોબાઈલ
મારે શું છે આમ રેકોર્ડ કરીશું પછી એની એડિટિંગ થશે
હા તો હું તમને આખી ફાઇલ આપી દઉં ને તમારા પેન ડ્રાઈવમાં તમારે જોઈતી હોય આ 4K થાય બધાની અંદર મારા એવરીથિંગ ઇઝ ઇનસાઇડ ધીસ DJI નો $2000
DJI મારી તો હું તમને એક લઈને આવીશ ચંદ્રકાંત આ $2000
હા પ્રભુ મજા
દેખાતું બી ઝૂમ બી નથી આવી તો
લવ કરીશું બધું સેટ
કશું દેખાતું બી નથી
પ્રભુ તમને
પ્રભુ કે 4K થાય છે $2000 નું હું આપી દઈશ તમે રેકોર્ડિંગ
આગળ છે આ ઝૂમ નહીં
અરે બેકઅપ રાખો ભાઈ ભરોસો
અહીંયા મૂકો
હું અહીંયા જ મૂકું છું
આના વચ્ચે ના આવતો તમે કરો સારું મને વાત સારું છે બધા રેકોર્ડિંગ
મારી જો DJI છે એક દી સમજાવજો ને મને $500 નું હું લઈને આવ્યો છું આજ સુધી વાપરી નહીં ચલાવતા જ નહીં આવડે ચલાવતા જ નહીં આવડે
હું લઈ લઉં વેચાતું બોલો
લઈ લો બહુ સારું
હા કેટલાનું આવશે
ચલાવતું જ નહીં જો હવે અહીંયા તો રાખું ને યાર
આમાં ના આવશે
ડિસીઝ ઓકે ને
બિલકુલ પરફેક્ટ છે બરાબર પરફેક્ટ
કશે મારે એટલે મેં જાણવા નહીં કીધું અત્યારે સર્વર તું વાત કર મને અત્યારે ના પૂછતી મને કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુટર બધું લેવા દે પૈસા
બરાબર છે ને
તો વડા
થોડું તું પાસે જવા છે તમે કેટલું ઝૂમ કરો છો
બસ આટલું જ છે
જો
તમે હજુ અંદર જાઓ છો ને
હા જાઓ ને પ્રભુ અંદર જાઓ
હા
મારા
હું અંદર નહીં
આ બી જોરદાર જોરદાર
ભાઈ હવે એ સુખી આ કીધું ને મને કેટલી જાય
512
હા ખરું નવું રમકડું યાર તો આને પેલામાં સેટ કરજો નહીં યાર આવા રાયપુરમાં ના થાય
પ્રભુ આટલું સામાન
આ સિનિયર્સ પ્રભુ આ સિનિયર્સ પ્રભુ જશે આ ન્યુઝીલેન્ડ વાળા
બીજા છે વ્યાસ પૂજામાં પણ નહીં સ્પેસ પર વ્યાસ પૂજામાં
આ બીજા કોઈ
એંગલમાં છે યાર
Brand new, it's a company.
थोडं सुरुवात करा. बस बस
Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare.
His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki
Jai,
His Holiness Vedavyasa Priya Swami Maharaj ki
Jai.
Just a brief introduction, especially those who are new as part of the Western Bhakti Vriksha. So we'll just introduce Maharaj. His Holiness Vedavyasa Priya Swami Maharaj was born into traditional Odisha Sastra Brahmana family in Gujarat, 1944. A date marked 44. A date marked by the auspicious Pavitra Dwadashi. Maharaj at a young age was brought up with a lot of spiritual practices at a very young age, and Maharaj developed a strong passion for the spiritual literature, especially Bhagavad Gita, and also the well-being of the humanity. After moving to East Africa, eventually settled in the United States in 1971, he deepened his spiritual journey, encouraging devotees of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Shortly after his arrival in the United States, sparked his dedication in sharing Krishna consciousness, while teaching and pursuing a career as a research in biochemistry. Maharaj served as president of the Queen's Temple in America, along with the numerous administrative duties. Maharaj took on the role of the project coordinator, assisting a lot of stage in temples and designing the construction, personally spending months and months of the hard work in creating and manifesting the temple of Sigatoka, Sri Sri Radha Damodar Temple in Fiji. After aspiration to fulfill Srila Prabhupada's desire for the temple, now in Bangkok, Maharaj took on another big task in Thailand, a Bangkok temple project, to fulfill the Prabhupada's desire in the Vedic center. Maharaj has inspired and encouraged by his god brothers Yogeshwar Das, who Srila Prabhupada had personally encouraged to set up a center in Bangkok in 1974. Unfortunately, Yogeshwar Das unable to make much progress on Srila Prabhupada's vision at that time, and Maharaj is now continuing that project, taking deep into his heart and a soul of that project, which is in Bangkok in Thailand. Maharaj remains a pillar of strength and inspiration within the devotional community, spreading Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission all around the world. His life stands as both a testament and an invitation to explore the depth of spiritual fulfillment throughout the dedicated practice and compassionate service to all the living beings. Let's welcome His Holiness Vedavyasa Priya Swami Maharaj by raising our hands and chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
नहीं आओ Jai Radha Madhava Kunja
Bihari, Jaya Radha Madhava, Kunja Bihari, Jaya Radha Madhava, Kunja Bihari, Jaya Radha Madhava, Kunja Bihari, Gopi Janavallabha, Giridharadhare, Jaya Gopi Janavallabha, Giridharadhare, Gopi Janavallabha, Giridharadhare, Jaya Gopi Janavallabha, Giridharadhare, Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana, Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana, Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana, Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana, Yamuna Tira Vanachare, Yamuna Tira Vanachare, Yamuna Tira Vanachare, Yamuna Tira Vanachare,
Jaya ISKCON memory Founder-Acharya, Prabhupada ki Jai Om Vishnupada Prabhu Suburbs His Divine Krishna Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Ramacharya Vishnu Haridas Thakur ki Prem se kaho se Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivastava Gaur Bhaktivedanta ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath Shyam Kanda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan ki Brajam Vrindavan Dham ki Navika Pradhan ki Jagannath Pradhan ki Ganga Mai ki Jamuna Mai ki Bhakti Devi ki Tulsi Maharani ki Samalita Bhaktivedanta ki Thank Gaur Brahmananda All glories to Samal Devotees All glories to Samal Devotees All glories to Samal Devotees Glories to Shri Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 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 We are reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter number 6, text number 18, in Dhyana Yoga. Lord Shri Krishna is advising us in performance of the Ashtanga Yoga system. One must be a very measured person in the matter of eating, sleeping, in the matter of even spending some time for his health reason or whatever it is. But it should be very limited. One should not necessarily make a big career out of sports. If we go behind a career, all the careers are materially motivated, they reach only up to the stomach and will not make any further progress. So why to waste so much time to making a career which is simply for the sake of, we say, satisfying the stomach? The stomach is not going to be satisfied, that is the nature. So he advises that one must be very much regulated in the habits of eating, sleeping, recreation and work. that can mitigate all material pains by practicing the yoga system. That's the aim. Ashtanga Yoga. The aim is to mitigate all material pains. We don't care. Oh, we'll see as it comes. But when you are prepared to remain very defending towards the oncoming pain without limitation. The life has to be regulated right from the very beginning in order to cultivate a discipline which will be beneficial for us. There's nothing wrong in it. But this is called rat race of so-called material existence, survival of the fittest. All these ideologies have been given to us and fed to us, without any basis. Animal species are surviving without much of rat race, and they are more in number than us. Because the unsearchable desires of the human being, he is in competition with himself in order to get the best advantage because of his so-called intelligence, material intelligence. So even though there is nothing like survival of fittest, because Mother Earth is capable to sustain so many jivas, unaccountable jivas. But only paradigms the material world is working is on that if we abide by the laws of material nature, Mother Earth will take care of us. But we are not abiding, we are violating the laws of material nature. And therefore, material nature inadvertently imposes some tribulations on us. Right? So, even though Krishna gives very sane advice, Yuktahar viharascha, yukta chesta sukarmashu, yukta swapnava bodhasya, yoga bhavati dukkha. Dukkha means will mitigate all the miseries. Dukkha means destroyer of the dukkhas. That is called yukta ahar, yukta vihar, yukta chesta, yukta karma. Yukta means yoga, yukta. Yoga means to connect, and yukta means connected with Krishna. So, ahar should be connected with Krishna. Vihar should be also connected with Krishna. All the different desires and activities that we perform, they should be also connected with Krishna. And all other activities. Anything, yat karoshi, tat purush madaparam. So anything activity which is of different kind, but it should be utilized to connect with Krishna. The yukta, yoga yukta, vishuddhatma, vijitatma jitendriya. He will become victorious. It is yoga yukta. So today's sloka Krishna is further advising, Yada viniyatam chitamakam aikavavatishtate nispruha sarvakamebhya yukta ityuchyate tada. When the yogi, by practice of yoga, disciplines his mental activities and becomes situated in transcendence, devoid of all material desires, he is said to be well established in yoga. All the external activities, now the internal activity through mind, intelligence and ego. Unless and until we physically control ourselves, mental equilibrium will never come. So first, physical activity. But manonigraham is also essential. Actually, the yoga practice, the first stage is manonigraham. Ashtanga yoga, yama, niyama, asana. The yama means what? Manonigraham. Niyama. Nigraha means control. And niyam is for control of the senses. And then asana, then pranayama, then pratyahara, then dharana, then dhyana, and then samadhi. So, the process of yoga is to control our senses, including mind, number 6 sense, manasisthani indriyani, prakritisthani karshati. Because karsha means prakriti is acting under the 3 modes of material nature called mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. And they impose its influence on our activities. Karshati means is pulling us towards it. Prakritisthana. We are situated in Prakriti. We are not independent of this Prakriti. Has anybody become independent or liberated from the 3 modes of material nature? Mode of sattva, mode of passion, mode of ignorance. Is anybody free of? But it is essential to become free. So, in this particular chapter, the yoga means the process to connect with Lord Krishna. There were 4 processes and 4 yogas. In Satya Yoga, the process of connecting with Krishna is meditation. In Trita Yoga, it was fire sacrifice. And connection to Krishna was obtained through profuse deity worship in Dwapara Yoga. We have some deity worship because still the Dwapara Yoga's deities are existing. Old deities. Radha Govinda, Radha Damodar, Vajranath, during, after say Krishna disappeared, on the onset of Kali Yuga, Vajranath established all these deities in Vrindavan. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 535 years back, told Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, instructed them to excavate the places of pilgrimage of Krishna's pastimes. where his deities have been situated, buried, even sunk under Yamuna, so many places. Find them. Because it's a recreation of Vrindavan. Vrindavan can be recreated from time to time. In Brihad Bhagavatam, Sanatana Goswami is recreating new Vrindavan because Mother Devaki did not witness any of childhood pastimes of her son. So she expresses in Dwarka that, my dear Krishna, I was so much unfortunate that even though being mother, I did not witness your childhood pastime. For the purpose we have been doing great austerities for the last 3 millennia. Now we are free from the atrocities of Kamsa and Jarasandha, and you brought us into Dwarka, but you are Supreme Personality of Godhead. Can you please show us the childhood pastime? Just to fulfill Devaki's desire. Krishna told him, "Thou Bhaiya, come here. See what our mother is telling. She wants to witness childhood pastimes that she was unfortunate to see when we were in Vrindavan." So create Vrindavan. Balaram is the embodiment of Sandhini potency, creative potency, existential potency. Whatever is existing, whether spiritual or material, it is due to the potency of Balaram, the Sandhini potency, it's spiritual potency. And Brahma Samhita, Brahma is explaining. After the very first verse, Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadira Nirgovinda Sarva Karana Karanam Sastra Patra Kamalam Shastrakyam Mahatpada Tat Karanikaram Tat Dhama Tat Anantamsha Sambhavam. It is made possible by Ananta expansion of Bhagavan. So, whatever is existing, it has not just come out from a natural selection of Darwin. It has not come out if it is successive development of species from other species that we are being told in science, that's bluff. Prabhupada easily sums up. Darwin's father may be coming from monkey, but my father did not come. So, Balaram has a function to disseminate the knowledge of creation as well as the absolute truth also. So he is called Adi Guru. When we say Krishna Vande Jagat Guru, but Krishna says, no, the credit goes to Balaram. He is my first expansion, first body. I have my original body, but first body is Balaram. So is Nityananda Ram. Bhakta Rupam, Swarupakam. The first body of a Rupa is called Swarupa. And both play important role in to give us proper direction of the spiritual existence and realization of ourselves. So, in this particular verse, Krishna is telling when the yogi, by practice of yoga, disciplines his mental activities. Is anybody able to discipline his mental activities? Because we do not do yoga, we do not have connection. We try to establish connection with Krishna, and in Kali Yuga, Kalautan Hari Kirtana, that is the only way one can connect with Lord Krishna. Chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, the practice of yoga in this age is not Ashtanga yoga. The practice of yoga is chanting. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam. When you say chanting, you will start vibrating your tongue, but without listening, how can you vibrate? So always listen and then vibrate. Do not rush to vibrate. We are not parrots, neither we are going to vibrate alphabets. The transcendental sound vibration, which is on a different wavelength than material wavelength. These sound vibrations are received through ear to the heart. Bhavanti radakarana rasayana katha. The transcendental pastimes that describe the divine qualities of Lord Krishna gives us purification if it is properly heard through the ear and let it enter into the heart, not through ear and ear out, or ear and just churn up in your cerebral hemispheres. So, I'm not doing it, okay? Srila Prabhupada says, we are supposed to be well established in yoga of Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting. We have to well establish ourselves. The Prabhupada says that activities of yogis are distinguished from those of the ordinary person, and by his characteristic cessation from all kinds of material desires, which on sex is the chief. The perfect yogi is so well disciplined in the activities of the mind that he can no longer be disturbed by any kind of material desires. This perfectional stage can automatically be attained by persons in Krishna consciousness, as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th canto, 4th chapter, 18, 19 and 23 verses are describing. Savai manha Krishna padarvindayor vanchansi vaikuntha gunarnu varnani Karo Hare mandir marjanadishu Sruti chakara chuta tat kathodare Mukunda lingare darshane prasho Tad bhritya kakra sparshe anga sangamam Adhranam chattat pada saroja saurabhe Srimad tulasya rasanam tada krantite Padav Hare kshetra Padano sparshane Siruh Rishikesha Padano vindane Kamam cha kasye natucha kamya Yathottama sloka janatashaya bhaturi. This is Ambarish Maharaj style of remaining Krishna consciousness. King Ambarish first of all engaged his mind in the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Then after another, he engaged his words in describing the transcendental qualities of the Lord, his hands in mopping the temples of the Lord, and the ears in hearing the activities of the Lord, his eyes in seeing the transcendental form of the Lord, his body in touching the bodies of the devotees, his sense of smell in smelling the scent of the lotus flower offered to the Lord, his tongue in tasting the tulsi leaf offered at the lotus feet of the Lord, and his legs and going to places of pilgrimage and the temple of the Lord, his head in offering obeisances to the Lord, and his desires in executing the mission of the Lord. All these transcendental activities are quite befitting a pure devotee. This transcendental stage may be inexpressible subjectively by the followers of the impersonalist path, but it becomes very easy and practical for the person in Krishna consciousness, as it is apparent in the above description of the engagement of Maharaj Ambarish. Unless the mind is fixed on the lotus feet of the Lord, by constant remembrance, such transcendental engagement are not practical. In the devotional service of the Lord, therefore, these prescribed activities are called archana, or engaged in all the senses in the service of the Lord. These senses and the mind require engagement. Simple abnegation is not practical. Therefore, for people in general, especially those who are not in the renounced world of life, transcendental engagement of the senses and the mind is described above, is the perfect process for transcendental achievement, which is called yukta in Bhagavad. Om Jnana-Timirandasya Jnana-Jnana-Shalakaya Chakshur-Vedanena Tasmai Sri Guru Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa-Kadamakyam Tadaham Sravakam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Uttapadakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Savidatam Sagaranatam Sidivam Sadvaitam Sadhutam Parijanasahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sadhana Lalita Sri Vishakhantam Scha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurandi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishahanu Sute Devi Pramami Priye Mancha Kalpatarupesya Siddhu Kedesha Patilanam Pavane Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Acharya Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Dekshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srimad Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. So, here is the process. Then our mind is bothering too much. We are chanting for how many years and still we are not in control. Our mind is so turbulent. Arjuna also experienced that kind of notion. But Krishna says, Abhyasena, Abhyas means practice. You have to do the practice. So our practice is chanting Hare Krishna. When Shravanam is more important than Kirtanam. Without Shravanam, we we cannot do the kirtan. And if you do Shravanam and Kirtanam successfully, then there is a definite point of remembrance. Otherwise you will not remember. If you want to vibrate your own self without hearing, the hearing of pure Yogi and Srila Prabhupada, how is it possible? Srila Prabhupada perfected simply to chanting Hare Krishna Maha. He didn't have anything else except the order of his spiritual master is to propagate the holy name throughout the world through books, through book distributions. So, just like a big sutra or what you call like a Brahma Sutra. Sutra means is a little formula made up of 2 words. Prabhupada received the order of his spiritual master that if you have some money, print rules. But you can see how the movement has been expanded from printing books. Money also came, temples also came, devotees came, organization came, big festivals came, prasad distribution comes, simply revolving on one particular order. But in the same way, Prabhupada also gives so many orders which are commonly fitting everyone. Chant can be heavy. Is it not a Brahma Sutra? It's not a Vedanta Sutra. Yes.
What is your name?
So, we need to understand
You want
that
coloring? I have coloring.
the whole world or the gulf of knowledge is embedded in this order. Only it will be revealed if we follow it. Chant diligently, you will be benefited. Mind will be controlled. You will be proving when the mind is controlled, yes, this is the real purpose of the mantra. Manatra, daily mantra. Mantra always succeeds. But you have to cultivate requisite faith. By association, faith generates. By association, one is led into the Bhakti Vriksha house. Because everybody does it. And by association, the enemies of the mind, which make the mind, restless and more demanding from us. But by mantra it will be tamed because our resolve is to gain that transcendental sense method. Otherwise our senses have been polluted by sense gratification. The consciousness that is flowing through the senses, they are meant to serve the Supreme Lord, who is the giver of the consciousness. So instead of connecting our sense perception to the Supreme Lord who is sitting as Paramatma in our heart, we ignore, we go for sense gratification and mess up our life. More sense gratification we do, more frustrations are coming because these are fleeting experiences. They are not real, they are cheating. These are the interactions of the gunas. Material gunas are three: more goodness, passion, and ignorance. But every object that we desire to acquire, what are, we think this is opulence. And having an iPhone is opulence. Then Apple. Cheap. Opulence. We are attracted. But of course, attractions are six. And Lord Krishna has all of it in complete fullness. But we are part and parcel, we want to acquire the same. And also by hook or crook, separately without involving Krishna. So it's going to be very uncongenial reaction. It will be totally devastating. It is not in favor of ourselves, what to speak of Lord Krishna. So the idea is that we are not in yoga, we are not in connection with Krishna. It's the obligation in human form, existence, that if we die without Atma-tattva, knowing the Atma-tattva, is simply a waste of time. Parabhavasya bodhajato jamanna jigyasam Atma-tattvam javat kriya tavat manovi karmakam eva sharirnam. Instead, we are bound up more tightly and secure our next birth according to our karma. Our yoga system is to connect with Krishna so we can come out from the cycle of birth, death, old age and disease. Never to come again. Because anyway, Australia is foreign land, but even Earth is foreign land. Even the universe is foreign land. And multiple of universes also do not belong to you. You are forced to get in. Nobody is here as well-wisher other than Krishna. Suridam sarvabhutanam. If we know, then Gyatman Shanti Vriksha, he will be completely peaceful. But how would you know? Without connecting with him? The Bhakti Vriksha is a very important medium to get connected with Krishna and become very disciplined. Ajuktaha vyarascha iktachistikamashu iktasatnamabodhasya yogo bhavati dukkha. If you want to become real happy, this is the way to control the mind also. Think of Krishna all the time. Amrish Maharaj's example, he utilizes all his faculties in service of Krishna. So, thank you very much. Anybody has any questions?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Maharaj. You mentioned about AHA and activities, and so the question is, how can one make sure that one remains fixed up once one starts the process, that he doesn't fall out halfway through in these processes and he remains fixed up?
The art of living is in connecting all these activities with Krishna. Every activity should be utilized in connection with yoga with Krishna. Is he not asking you, yet karosi, yadasnati, yet juhusi, dadasi, yet tapasasi, does he leave any other liberties for you? Whatever you do, offer it to me. You do it for my sake. Whatever you eat, you offer it to me first. If you are in connection with Krishna, you will do favorable service. Because all our internal functions are done through the agency of demigods. They are functionally aspect of our bodies. We are not. We are simply enjoying. You eat chicken and tell Krishna to digest it. If you are connected to Krishna, you will never eat. You will never eat chicken. No, because Krishna's energy, Krishna himself is saying, Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Prananam Dehanastam Pranamam Samayutam Prasham. You are not digested. So what right you have? You pollute your body. You define your body. So, all these activities are good. And Krishna is not ashamed to ask for it, because we are not listening. Therefore, Krishna has to say. And those who are devotees, they want to follow Krishna, and then Krishna says, offer everything. That's what he says. Even they have to make truce with demigods because they are functional. We can't oppose them. The fire, the demigod fire, they are functionally to eyesight, Ashwini Kumar, nostrils. Even Virat Rupa of the sum total of Brahma energy, when it is all the demigods take place, even though they will not receive their bodies from their bodies. So that Virat Rupa is situated in Brahma to receive all the operations of all the karmic activity that we perform. And subtle, gross, subtotal of all the reactions are ultimately being offered as bodies from the Lord. This is imperfect. How do we get rid of?
How to eradicate
Eradicate.
hypocrite mentality?
Eradicate the hypocrite mentality.
Eradicate. Just be humble. We have to understand the hypocrisy within ourselves. And to eradicate that, humility can also play a very important role. But modern education makes you believe that you are somebody. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaches that you are nobody. But if you really want to chant Hare Krishna, you have to be humble. Then you can chant without any obstacles. So, there is always an antidote. And we have to take it for the best use of our Werribee. Every intelligence repose only on Sat aspect and not Asat aspect. Krishna says, intelligence is a function that discriminates between Sat and Asat and nothing else. Not supporting the Dev Bhava, not supporting the Dev Asat. If you are seeker of truth, then you should run for the real, there is no cessation, and for the unreal, there is no endurance. So hypocrisy means, even though you know, you want to make as if you don't know. If the prophets take you over the God and they don't follow. That's the real thing. Krishna says it will take you out from all the hypocrisy in you. The doctors are engaged in uplifting the two worlds, health and music. This is God's work. We have to bring to the God. But when they get sick, don't remember this. It is enviousness. And that is the reason we fell from the grace of God. Things that generate from enviousness is also hypocrisy. Devotees are not envious. They are not envious to Krishna, therefore they are not envious to each other. Otherwise, it is hypocrisy. If you can't behave with your God, brother, and if you know all this way, unhypocrite, without any malice, it will be coming closer from worshiping Krishna.
Hare Krishna, beloved. Thank you for such a wonderful class. Can we put our hands together and thanks Gurudev? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'll just hand over to Janice Guru, and I've got a few more announcements to make. So stay tuned. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mother, for the nice enlightenment. The instructions of the Guru Krishna are for purifying the religions. But more than that, what suits for the heart is also the wonderful music of the parents of the people. Maharaj wanting to be captured in the form of many religions. Maharaj has been singing for the last 8 years. And we are all captured in the form of the bhajan in the CDs or in the form of music. There are many albums. With an echo, okay. So in the form of different albums. And Maharaj has been singing for nearly we have captured 7 albums so far. Now recently, just on his birthday last week, we released a USB with all 7 albums in one. So it's 7 in one. So it's 12 and a half hours, 13 hours of unlimited bhajans that you can see. And it's available on the table, Buddhist tables, etc. And also, before we have Prashadam, before we what we have normally appetizer. So the best appetizer before the nice feast is not to have request Maharaj to sing for about 5 to 10 minutes, and we are all more than happy to sing and dance. Prabhupada said, chant and be happy. How to be happy? Just eat, chant and dance. So please feel free to Maharaj to sing a very short kirtan, and we are more than welcome to join the Thank you, Janesh. Before Maharaj do the kirtan, just got one more announcement. So, this is the Western program, and all of the pretty much devotees are from the Western suburb. By the continuous guidance of ISKCON Mahaprabhu Mandir's Education Center, we have about 16 Bhakti Vriksha started in a span of 2.5 years into Western suburb. That equates to about 1,000 members coming every Friday to a Bhakti Vriksha program and to the Wyndham Center over the span. So the Bhakti Vriksha, as Maharaj mentioned, is the way to connect to Krishna. And over 2.5 years, it's gone to now 16 home programs. Travelina is one of the home programs which we started about 2 years ago, Gurudev. In 22nd of June 2022, I called Guru Maharaj and said, Maharaj, we are about to start Prabhupada's teaching home program in Travelina. Can you please bless us? And Maharaj says, I bless you, all your members in probably a year time will do a 16 round of chanting. And to our surprises, Gurudev, all of those, or pretty much most of those members have chanted 16 rounds after a year of starting the Bhakti Vriksha program. So last July month, 24th of July, we completed 2 years. And one of the pioneers of running this Bhakti Vriksha in Travelina is no other than the host, who hosts 60 to 70 members every Friday to their home and cleaning and looking after the members and cooking for the members. So we have 3 of them. So Ramanand Prabhu and family is the one supporting. But Uddhav Prabhu and his family is hosting at their home. So we would like to call upon Uddhav Prabhu and his family to receive a small gift from Guru Maharaj. So Uddhav Prabhu, please come with Mataji and the kids.
There is a car that is blocking the traffic and incoming and outgoing. The reg number of the car is 1PA7QQ. Kindly, can I request the devotee, it's a Volkswagen, can I request the devotee to go and move the car out of the parking? 1PA7QQ. Okay, and the next announcement, especially very exciting for the kids. After the kirtan, Guru Maharaj will be handing out cookies to the kids, especially the kids. So all the kids can line up Please, the stage is small. Do not crowd. Do not push each other. Just line up nicely. Maharaj will give the cookies to all the kids. Also, take this opportunity to invite our very Bhakti Vriksha, our successful Bhakti Vriksha in this stadium. We are in the Werribee Sports Center. We also have a Bhakti Vriksha running in Werribee. Our host, Prabhupada, is very kind to accommodate all of us, quality, and very nicely to teaching. So now, Prabhupada will just take a small blessing from Maharaj.
Everybody should get up. Have to chant and dance. Raise your hand.